Well, there we are. Hello, everyone. Happy Sail Talk Saturday. We are officially home.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world this finds you. Hello, and welcome to Sail Talk Saturday with Mark and Rocky.
And sitting on the couch together.
Sitting on the couch together. It's wild. Wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got a bunch of upcoming cruises. So if you haven't already, the trend this morning is put your upcoming cruise in the comments. And if you're watching this or listening to this in Syndicate when it is safe to do so, put your upcoming cruise in the comments below. We would love to celebrate. I know we've got some resilient ladies coming up. We've got some diamond princess, or we've got some princesses coming up. We've got some diamonds coming up. We got a lot of cruises
There's a
coming
lot
up.
of stuff on that
So
list.
we are super excited for you. 2026 is going to be the year of cruising.
I thought this was the year of less cruising.
I mean, for them.
Oh,
for them.
Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? It's been a minute, especially at the same spot or together at the same time.
Been on multiple weeks of Carnival sailing.
I know. I got a little back-to-back going on in there. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a great cruise. I was really impressed. I can't wait to share my full review with you all.
34 VIFP points, I think you got.
Actually, I haven't done the math, but yeah, that sounds right.
34 VIFP
I'm
points.
currently 12 VIFP points shy of diamond.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. So
Congratulations. You might make it.
I will make it.
You will. Okay,
I
okay.
will. That is my commitment.
Okay.
I have an 8-night in middle of February, and then I'm looking at possibly getting onto the Carnival Elation here in April. I haven't been on a fantasy class ship, and that's kind of always been a goal or a dream of mine to check out one of those ships. And there's a 5-night that kind of aligns with my schedule for Florida. So I'm really excited about that.
This guy, I don't even know how many more you're going to book this year, but I'm not asking. I don't ask questions. I just smile. Okay.
That's the last one that I'm going to book on my own.
Okay.
We'll see.
I hit 109 points on Norwegian after my Norwegian Encore. I don't know if you see this Encore performance right here. I hit 109 points there, so that's coming along nicely with our goal to get to Sapphire.
So you are now 2 cruises ahead of me on Norwegian. So
yeah.
Actually, it looks like I'm gonna have to book myself a Norwegian cruise this year. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's awesome. I love seeing all of the changes that we're experiencing within our cruise life.
Let's celebrate because I saw Marcy's comment for sure come through because she's going to be hitting diamonds.
So Marcy actually commented before we were live.
Okay.
So I'm not able to pull that. However, she is going to be striking the diamond bell as soon as she gets onto the Panorama here coming up in
29 days, Marcy. 29 days. The audio video is out of sync. Something may be up with the connection. Does anyone else experience the audio video?
Yeah, is anyone else? Right? Yeah, we did. We tested it and everything was good.
Oh, joy. The joys.
What is that?
I don't know. Some holiday ad.
Oh, look, he's making us money. Shh. I love seeing all of the changes that we're experiencing. Well, that's not going to help us.
Oh, yeah, it's very off. I saw Marcy's comment for sure come through because she's going to be hitting. It looks like we are in a. Good times.
I don't know why it's doing that, y'all.
The audio quality is great. The audio quality is great. Here, I'll just talk like this for the rest of the live.
Oh, that works. Yeah, we could just do that.
There we go.
Because we never talk with our hands when we're on our lives.
No, I never do. I mean, gosh, goodness gracious. Okay, so Marcy's turning diamond.
So Marcy is turning diamond in 29 days on the Carnival Panorama. I believe that Gene was the first one in. I just want to give him some credit there. He said thumbs up and can't wait to connect with everyone through our live stream today. Yes, out of sync. I don't know.
How do I fix it?
I don't know how to fix that one.
Let me see. Let me click some buttons here.
Oh, great.
Let's see. High-res audio.
Ooh, that's
what's high-res audio?
I don't know.
Did that do anything?
Let's see.
I love our Saturdays together. I really do. Oh yeah, you're way out of sync.
Well, I'm pretty sure that means you are as well.
I'm trying to adjust my sleeve here. Why am I so fix that one? Let me see. Okay, talk to them.
I don't know what to say.
Oh yeah, it's way off. This is funny.
Let me try something real quick, y'all. Just give me a moment here. I'm gonna pull us off screen and back on.
Okay. Okay, so Marcy has got. Marcy's got her cruise upcoming. I know that Eric Maxey's got to be going to
of
Hawaii.
course.
He's got to be going to Hawaii soon. Oh, the host muted you.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Oh,
We're
okay.
not muted anymore.
Okay. Okay. I know Eric Maxey's got to be going to Hawaii soon. Yes.
He is. Let's get through all of these comments. Let's see what we got going on here, because
It's
the only
fixed now. Whatever you did, fixed
okay.
us.
That's all I had
Thank
to
you.
do was pull us off screen and put us back up. There we go.
Thanks, cruisingtips.com. That's cruisingtips.com.
All right. So Amy is here. She said, hello from freezing and snowy Texas. Snowy Texas. That's not something you hear very often.
Stay safe out there, and we send prayers and thoughts for a strong power grid.
Yes, absolutely. That is so important. By the way, Lisa Supermom788 is here. She said, good morning, everyone. Hello,
Good morning, Lisa.
Thanks for being here. Jean said, cold here, 68 in Phoenix. Don't know what sandals to wear, open toe or closed. Jean is just being mean to everyone. Yeah, it is. It's according to the weather source that I looked at, it said 64 is our projected high for the day, and it's partly cloudy. We had some rain yesterday. Oh, now it's out of sync again. I don't know I think it must be something with our Wi-Fi. That's the only thing that I can.
Well, no, because you took us off the screen and put us back on, and it got back in sync, so it's not the Wi-Fi.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. Mom and Dad are here. There's Eric Maxey. He said, good morning, Mark and Rocky. 11 days till a 16-day cruise to Hawaii on Emerald Princess.
11 days.
That's fantastic.
Oh, congratulations. I'm so excited for you.
Happy for you, for sure. That's going to be awesome. Blake is here. Hey, Blake. A happy Sail Talk Saturday to all from a very cold and icy Chattanooga, Tennessee. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe.
Hey.
Thank you so much for that, Blake. Good to see ya.
How hard is it to take us off the screen and put us back on?
Pretty easy. Hold on, please.
It breaks. Interesting.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, we're back. Hopefully, our sync is back in touch. I
Perfect.
don't know.
Okay.
Bud is here. Hello, Bud and Spencer. I'm imagining Spencer is by his side.
Don't Bud and Spencer have a cruise coming up?
They do. They set sail in 7 days with Blake and Josh on board. I just forgot.
Valiant Lady, Resilient Lady,
one of the ladies, a Virgin Voyage lady ship.
A cheers, a toast, everyone out there to Blake. Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday, Blake.
Happy early birthday to you, Blake. And have such a great sailing. Bud, Spencer, Blake, Josh, have such a great sailing on the lady ship.
On the lady
ship.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun. People Call Me Craig is going on to the Panorama tomorrow. Any last minute recommendations? Ooh. So that means that you're getting on to the 6-night itinerary. So you're gonna do an overnight in Cabo and then another visit to Ensenada. Well, I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry, y'all. You're just gonna have to enjoy our dub over.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So for the Panorama heading to the 6-night itinerary, Craig, what I would recommend is the first day that you are in Cabo San Lucas, stay on board the ship. Enjoy a nice quiet ship. Most people head ashore on that first day when the ship docks. And then, no, don't do that one.
Oh, why not?
Because that's this feed, this camera that I'm not using.
Well, what's this one?
Don't worry about it.
Let me press this end button.
Yeah, go ahead. What does that do? Sheesh. So stay on the ship for the first day. The second day, while it is a little bit of a shorter day in port, that would be the day that I would recommend to head into Cabo. What?
That was the advice I gave you from Radiance.
Yeah, and that's what I did on my sailing.
Oh, good. I was like, now you're like, oh, here's my professional advice.
I was asked for it. Sheesh. And then in Ensenada, if you enjoy massages, there's a couple of great places that you can head out to get some massages from Ensenada that are not too far from the ship. And Craig wants you to stop pushing buttons.
Oh, goodness.
Y'all, I don't know if you can tell what's going on with Mark.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all.
So anyway, those are my recommendations. If you like wine tastings, there's a really great wine tour that you can also do. People Call Me Craig in Ensenada. Just head over to our website on thiscruiselife.com and do a quick search for Ensenada, and there'll be a whole article that Mark wrote recently about Ensenada tips and tricks of things to do there. So
all sorts of things.
Yeah, all sorts of great activities. So check that out.
And Cabo, be sure to go to World's Smallest Bar, and
World's
say
Smallest.
hello to Liliana.
She wasn't working when I was there. I'm
Oh,
sad.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's sad.
And only one of your novios was working.
Oh, mi
Yeah.
novias. Okay.
Brian Shell is here. Happy Sale Talk Saturday. Welcome in, Brian. Good to see you. Thanks for being part of our talk today. Blake said just 7 more days until they're on Resilient, lady. It's Resilient. They're going to be
Oh, see, I
resilient.
told you it was a Resilient.
Well, you told me it was all 4 of the ships.
No, I can't think of the 4th ship.
Scarlet.
Oh.
It's because we haven't been on or scheduled ourselves to sail on Scarlet Lady, and so therefore it's just a mental block.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
was talking on my flight home from Miami from the
yes.
Encore.
Yes.
My seatmates had just gotten off of a lady ship, and they were like, "What are the other ones?" And I was like, "Brilliant, Resilient, Valiant." I could not come up with Scarlet at all.
It's because the other 3 end with an NT sound, whereas Scarlet is just an ET. It's this whole thing, so it's a mental block.
Okay.
You're welcome. Cruisingtips.com, 50 days to Celebrity Apex. Only my second celebrity. First one was Summit a couple years back and loved it. Well, you are going to love the Apex. The Apex is a gorgeous ship.
Oh my gosh, are you in for a treat? Hey, Scott is here. Sorry, I just saw that pop up on the screen. Okay. Have so much fun on Apex. There's a great video out on YouTube about the first 24 hours on board with these two, along with a full review. Yeah.
And some tips about Eden.
We just rewatched that recently. Sometimes we rewatch our videos to kind of re-level set and make sure that we're being consistent in our ratings. And oh boy, when we were babies on this channel, we were shocked. We were both shocked what we had to say about Apex, because it still stands the time as one of my favorite ships.
Right, but not according to our review.
Our ratings, we were like, well, so we were both working. We were both gainfully employed at that time. Yes, we both have held down jobs in our history. Yes, for those that are new here. And we were both working from the ship that week.
Well, no, we weren't. That was the problem.
They didn't have internet the entire week of the sailing. And when anyone went, so we were not the only ones. This was, right after the COVID restart. And so a bunch of people were working from the ship. And this one guy apparently had a very important meeting. And the crew member on board said to him, "Show me in writing anywhere where Celebrity promises you a specific speed for streaming.
Yeah.
I want to see in writing where we've promised you that you're going to get a specific speed." He said, "We just say you get internet." He's like, "You have internet." And the guy was like, "I can't even open an email message." And the crew was super combative.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm certain they were frustrated too.
Absolutely.
Everyone on the ship that had bought internet is talking to them.
Right.
And so that was why we rated it so low, because we both had to go with our tails between our legs back to our bosses and say, "Hey, this experiment from working from the ship, this is the first time ever where it hasn't worked."
Yep.
And that was Celebrity.
And then it became our last time ever that we had the opportunity.
It was the last time ever because of Celebrity Apex. Yeah. So we
were a little soured from that experience.
Good news. 2 weeks later, the ship got Starlink installed.
Well, it was already installed. It was just not turned on.
It wasn't turned on. That's what it was. That's what it was. Anyway, so you will love Celebrity Apex. I absolutely want to get back on an Edge Clash.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
I'm gonna do it solo this
year. No, that's not allowed.
You're going on all of these cruises?
So?
Okay.
I liked the Celebrity Apex experience and I want to do it again. I don't want to do that one without you.
Okay.
I wouldn't choose to do it without you. I would hope you would treat
several solos this year. So I've got this kind of itch or a hunger for a solo cruise again.
Well, do it on Norwegian. They're the best for solo travel.
Geez,
you see what he just did there? That was some reverse psychology. I just pushed him to do another Norwegian cruise on his own, even though he said he's not booking anymore this year.
Reverse psychology doesn't work on me.
Sure.
It works my nerves.
I know. Amethyst, Amy said that Carnival Jubilee is her next cruise on April 18th. So she's got a little bit of time. What are you going to do until you get onto the Jubilee?
Are you excited for the Jubilee?
Michael Pietrzak is going to be on the Bliss in March. It's their favorite ship. When in March?
Yeah, when in March? Have we established this already?
I think we have. I think he's on a week or two before. Yeah,
right.
He might be getting off as you were getting on or something.
Okay, hide a duck somewhere for me on the ship.
Good luck.
March 29th, I'm getting on, right?
Yes.
March 29th.
Yep.
My friend Chad's birthday, and so I'm taking him. We're going on a birthday cruise for him, his first Norwegian cruise. Speaking of I
We'll
don't
get
want to get
there.
ahead
Yeah,
because it looks like we've got a bunch of comments.
we do,
Okay.
we do. Bud is commented that Blake's birthday is in 7 days, and it's going to be his and Spencer's first Virgin voyages. They cannot wait.
I forgot this is their first. Oh, I wish we could be there for it.
I know. The only
Oh.
other option that we have, Mark, is that we change our flight to get into Miami a day early. We could fly in on the 30th, and then we could actually properly send all 4 of them off because they sail away a day before us out of the same port.
Oh.
I know. We should have booked it that way. But if you guys want to hang out an extra no, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
No. It's gonna be amazing.
You guys are gonna have so much fun. Text, call.
Oh, that's right. That's
whatever.
right. Because we're gonna bring Bud and Spencer on to tell us about their first
Yep.
Virgin cruise. Remember, we're gonna have special guest stars.
Yeah.
No.
We
Okay.
need to schedule those for 2026. I think that would be
We-
a lot of fun.
We've got a video coming to the channel about medicines and things to keep in mind that you should be taking or not taking when you're on a cruise, drinking, stuff like that. We were gonna record that in person on the group cruise.
We were.
That was so naive. That was so naive of us to think that we were going to have any time on the group cruise to be recording videos and stuff like that. That was kind of that made me giggle.
Maybe we should go visit a little Tennessee and
I would go to Chattanooga in a heartbeat.
I've never been. I would love to check it
You've never
out.
been to Chattanooga?
No, and I'd love to go to Pigeon Forge and visit Dollywood.
Who just did was it Ben and David who just did a Dollywood video? They just went to Dollywood and they were like, well, we're gonna put this video on the channel.
Wow.
Maybe it was Tom and Dom. Someone just went to Dollywood and put a video on their cruise channel. And I was like, okay, we could do that.
That sounds fun.
Okay. Anyway.
I mean, I love amusement parks, so that would be cool. But anyway, have a ton of fun, Bud and Spencer. You guys, I'm so jealous. Supermom, 20 days until the Quantum of the Seas and 99 days until the Panorama. She's got a pretty awesome calendar lineup there.
So will you guys be on the Panorama to no 99
No.
days. It's further off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get on the 14th, so I'm like 20-ish.
Yes, absolutely.
Cruisingtips.com. Love the older Carnival ships, especially the ones that still have Joe Farkas elements. 100% agree. Yeah.
100% agree. 100%. I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. I love Firenze. I love Venezia. I love the fun Italian style as well. But those classic Farkas ships, I'm sorry. I mean, people complain all day long about Carnival Conquest. It's still one of my favorite ships out there. Glory used to be my favorite ship out there. They've removed in the dry docks, they've removed some of that. And it's just they've removed some of those elements, and it's just not as fun. That's who it was. Thank you. Ben and David did Dollywood. I knew I just saw it. I couldn't remember. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, and so I saw it come through in my feed.
And then Blake said, "Are you allowed to go to Chattanooga?"
I was gonna say that same thing, Blake. Are you even allowed to go back to Chattanooga? Are you kidding me? The sheriff still writes. Okay, Ben and David did.
Yes.
Okay.
Coming back up.
Okay.
Bear with me here. Okay, so we've got that.
Ships.
Brian Shell is heading out on Resilient Lady on February 28th.
I love all of the Virgin Voyages cruises that are coming up. Did you know that you can buy a Virgin shirt in our store? That's thiscruiselife.com/shop. That's thiscruiselife.com/shop.
We have
actually
2 different versions.
I want to make this hat cheaper if we can. I want to look and see. Even if we don't make the dollar,
we're going to be doing some major work on our online store. So if you if you're looking for something and you can't find it, or if it seems like it disappeared, that's the reason. We're going to be pulling some merch offline, retooling it, and re-putting it out there,
and try to figure out. So the challenge is we include shipping, and they charge the print on demand place charges $6 per item. It's so stupid. I hate. Anyway,
it's a mess.
Jackie. Oh, let me tell you about Norwegian Encore, and Patrick and Paul, my brothers, went. Okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
You are.
We went on a cruise. I'm going to tell you more about Jackie and some of her ideas here in a bit. Is Saltbox on Main online today?
I haven't seen them yet. But I did make sure I sent that email over to them last night. So that is done.
I don't know what email, but okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Cruisingtips.com said, I honestly find that NCL is the only loyalty program with decent perks as you go up. So true. Ever since we hit platinum, we have loved doing the behind the scenes tour. I'm really excited to see it on the Aqua this next week.
That's going to go. It's at 8 a.m., y'all. 8 a.m. after the first night. And the first night, how do we always go so hard on the first night of our cruises?
Because it's exciting.
It's so exciting. We're like,
We've never done this
we
before.
gotta try all the drinks. They might run out.
Well, and the fun part about the Norwegian aqua sailing is we are the first official cruise to have free at C plus. So we are going to really have a very mild time on this cruise.
You know I'm getting my Henny XOs every day.
And I'm going to be enjoying my screwball.
Yes,
I'm
you will.
so excited for that. I don't know if I've told you that already. Okay, we've got
It's
a lot of
like an old Godzilla movie. I love it.
or an Asian kung fu movie. Twin Mom 1972 Star Princess to Alaska over July 4th week. We will be celebrating her mom's 75th birthday and the hubby's 53rd. Congratulations on both of those amazing birthdays.
Amazing.
You chose a beautiful ship to sail Alaska.
Oh my gosh. I want to get on the Star Princess or the Sun Princess or the Princess.
The Moon Princess. That's going to be amazing. Really excited for you.
Okay.
Oh,
I gotta think after you mess with the screen. Don't mess with the screen.
I'm not touching anything.
I think Blake's message is don't mess with the screen.
I'm not touching it. Vince Las Vegas is here. Hello, Vince. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in and chiming up. The nerdy weds. The nerdy weds.
Oh, that's cute.
I love that. Good afternoon from Florida. Hello. Has Florida thawed out a little bit? I know that Florida was experiencing some pretty cold temperatures a week or so ago. I'm curious if temperatures have come back up.
Do not take us off the screen. The audio's been perfect.
Well, but we have other things that we have to show. Yeah. My favorite duo. Happy Saturday. Thank you, Bryce Lent. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. Our Tiller is here. Hello from Arizona. Well, hello from Arizona to you.
Chilly day in Arizona.
I know.
But I have a t-shirt on because these lights are so hot.
Yes. And by the way, in case you can't see the bottom of my shirt.
You can't see the bottom of my shirt.
It's the Norwegian Aqua inaugural ceiling shirt.
How far up are you going?
You have to go as high as it's visible.
How many times has this shirt been washed? I mean, it's all the letters already out.
Not very many, unfortunately.
Wow. Yeah, even up here the lettering.
I think that was part of the design, actually.
Oh, that's a good way to sell it. That was part of the design.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't buy these shirts anymore. At least I don't think you can because the inaugural season is over.
Yeah, Carnival sold inaugural season merch on their ship
for like 3 years. I know. It's true. Let's see here. It looks like the cruisingtips.com is expecting a big old snowstorm here in Woodstock tomorrow. Now, is that Woodstock, New York?
Wait, is Woodstock an actual place?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was just a festival.
Well, it's a festival that happened in Woodstock.
I thought it was just a little bird.
No. Peanuts.
I waited. I knew that we'd get him.
Michael Petrzak is in San Diego. Happy Sail Talk Saturday. It's chilly today. Might have to bring a jacket to walk the dog.
I think if you're in San Diego today, you should get on the Norwegian Jade. Gosh, I love that ship. I really want to go back on that ship. I really want to go back.
Just to see if it was a one time.
No, we've got to stop doing that. We've got to stop falling in love with ships and then just booking that ship over and over and over again.
I mean, that's what I'm doing with the Panorama. I don't understand.
We talked about this yesterday. I don't know why, with all of the ships that you've wanted to try in Carnival, you're like, well, I'll just pick the Panorama again and again and again.
It's because it's easy to get to from here.
Woodstock in Ontario too?
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Have to go down to those comments.
No, don't. Oh.
Okay, all right. Our Tiller is setting sail on the Star Princess on February 7th.
Everyone is going on Princess but us.
We need to fix that. But you said no more cruises in 26.
That is not what I said. I said we're reducing the number of cruises in 2026. You've heard me. It's on the recordings.
Cruisingtips.com. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about Virgin, but after 5 days on Brilliant Lady, I immediately booked another sailing, Valiant in September. And hi, what's your itinerary in September on Valiant? Because we'll be getting on the Valiant in September as well. We're doing a New England fall foliage tour.
What is we've seen this stat before. What is Virgin's rebook rate from first time cruisers?
Oh, I do not know.
Was it 70 something?
Like
70 some percent of first timers on Virgin rebook their next one because it's just like, I mean, they have the highest rebook rate of any cruise line out there because people experience it that first time. Bud and Spencer, I'm just telling you.
Careful.
I'm telling you right now, you experience it and you're just like, This is so different.
Yeah, yeah. It's true. I mean, when we did
It's
our
different out there.
okay, Norwegian. Um, I will say that when we did our unofficial group cruise on board Resilient Lady this past year, um, almost everyone either rebooked or bought some My Next Virgin Voyage vouchers. It was impressive.
That, y'all, I just want to let you know that was, I remember how I said, if you remember, if you've watched our top or bottom videos of the year, I said we had some arguments. That was one of the things that we argued about, not argued, but we disagreed on. I really wanted to put the Valiant Lady, Resilient Lady, whichever lady that was. What did we
That was
call it?
Resilient.
Resilient
Uh,
in March.
mhm.
I wanted to put that in my favorite ships of the year, and we came to the agreement of not including it because it was my favorite ship of the year because of all of the people that we got to sail with, just like Margaritaville at Sea Islander. But that ship, in addition to the people,
Yeah.
is just a great, like
Yeah.
that was a great ship.
Yeah.
But I loved Resilient Lady last year was one of my favorite sailings.
It was
It
great.
really, really was. The Joy, as you saw in the top 5,
Yeah,
the
we
Joy
don't need
was
to rehash it.
yeah, yeah, but that was another one of my
It
favorites.
was. Yeah, no, they were
But
really
the
great
people.
experiences. Yeah, it was all about the people and the experiences in a lot of cases.
So
Yeah.
someone on Encore last week, I don't think I told you this. Someone on Encore
Okay.
last week said to me, "Doesn't this get boring? Doesn't
Oh
this
my
get
gosh.
isn't it just
I
repetitive?"
got the same questions when I was on Panorama last week.
And look at what we just talked
I
about. The
know.
best cruises are the people that we go on. And so the experiences are different. Like, I mean, it's just a different vacation. It's hard to explain when people are like, "Well, haven't you been to Cozumel before?" Yes.
Yes.
I've been to Cozumel
Yes.
before. But you know what? I think next week we're not going to Cozumel next week. Are we?
No.
Do we?
No.
No.
And that's
Okay.
why I thought it was funny when you told the girls that, oh, visiting Bananarama and Roatan. I was like, we're not going to Roatan.
When did I tell him that?
You sent pictures or something. I don't remember what exactly you said, but it was something in the group. And I was
Oh
like,
no, because I was just getting excited about being on a beach and being
oh.
on
I'm like, we're
vacation.
not going to Roatan.
So we're going with a group in a couple days, but we'll get to that.
Yes, we will.
Okay, we've got to get
I
together.
know. There's a lot of comments. We just
I
gotta
love
stop
this.
talking. Stop
Keep
talking.
commenting.
Shh.
Keep commenting. Yes, yes, yes. Go
Michael
more,
said
go
it's
more.
good to hear about the new LA cruise terminal. Yeah, I saw that
You're
come
welcome.
out.
I tweeted that.
You
You're
did. It looks cute.
cute.
It's cute.
It's cute. Yes. So what's it called? Do you remember? I actually have to
I
pull up the name
don't.
because I don't remember the specific what it's called. But it does look cool. It is the Outer Harbor Cruise Terminal and Park. I mean, at first I was like, "Oh wow, Apple
Yeah,
Apple is
right.
adding cruise ships to their campus." I was really excited about that because I thought it was the Apple campus at first. No, it turns out Los Angeles. I almost said Long Beach. Los Angeles is getting a new cruise terminal that will support up to 2 mega ships. Timing, TBD.
So it's where they're developing it is in the existing location where the 2 cruise ships dock for Los Angeles.
Okay.
They're just redoing the whole terminal experience.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not a new port, so to speak. Marcy said that it's happy endings in Cabo was amazing. Is it happy endings or
Marcy, I don't think you can say that on. I don't think you can say that on the line.
something like that. We're gonna move on. Michael said Phoenix tacos and Ensenada original fish tacos. If you like fish tacos,
Ooh.
had 2 Phoenix tacos, not spelled the way that it's spelled
I
for
love
the
that.
city.
I love that. It might be Phoenix.
I don't think it is.
Phoenix.
I don't think it is that
Okay,
either.
okay.
The Nerdy Wed said Virgin is amazing. We sail with them every year and are sailing on Brilliant in July for Alaska and then on Resilient in October for Halloween.
That's amazing.
You've got some amazing itineraries lined up. You are going to have so much fun, the Nerdy Ones.
Virgin would overwhelm me a little on Halloween.
Yeah, that's fair. People call me Craig. Did the free bottle tour in Ensenada before and passed your recommendation?
Based on your recommendation, not past.
Pass. I don't know why I said pass. You are welcome. Glad to hear that you enjoyed it. It is actually Tacos Phoenix.
Tacos Phoenix and Ensenada.
There we go. There's Scott. Hey, Scott. About 15 minutes later.
Yep.
Almost 20. Hello, Scott. Good to see you. We still need to find time to get together.
Michael and Spoiled Mama, you just totally made my day.
Aww.
We're twins. We can twins it up. We need to take a selfie together, Michael and Spoiled Mama.
There you go. Kimberly, happy weekend. Hello, happy weekend
Welcome
to you.
aboard.
Hello, my fellow Phoenicians.
Phoenicians?
I know that's not how he spelled it though.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had a real struggle with that.
Gotcha.
Blake said, wait, you haven't been on Scarlet? We've actually been on the ship. That you haven't? Inconceivable.
Hello, you were on Celebration, Carnival Celebration, right?
Yeah, together.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, I didn't say that right. Inconceivable. If you know, you know.
I obviously don't know.
Yeah, because
Hey,
you don't like the Princess Bride.
this green beverage, could
Yes.
I take my medicine with a green beverage?
Oh my gosh, why are we doing that right now?
You know?
We have so many comments we have to
Okay,
get
okay,
through.
let's get through. Because if I walk away, you'll get through the comments faster. I feel like
You will.
sometimes I add to the.
Good to see you guys. Hey Scott, let's go cruising on the Beachcomber. We are cruising on the Beachcomber.
That's what he said. Let's go cruising on the Beachcomber. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be on the inaugural sailing, which is January 9th, 2027, and then we also have a group cruise that we're going to talk about. So stay
Scott,
tuned
it
for
would
that.
be great to have you join this group cruise. It would be great to have
It-
all of you join the group cruise.
it
Do you know who is joining the group cruise? Can I share the news with them?
I sure.
Mariah Carey. No, just kidding.
What? Where
Oh
did that
no.
come from?
Mom and
Yeah,
Dad.
mom and dad are joining.
Mom and Dad have officially booked.
No. We haven't booked anyone yet.
Oh, we're just doing the interest. Yep, that's right.
But
That's right.
we're
That's right.
getting really close because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think I have six cabins that are interested. And that includes us.
Okay, that's great. Well, that's just to start. Let's
is.
blow this out the water.
No, we want to keep the ship in the
That's
water.
true. That's true. Yep.
So yeah, controversial cruising, Scott. Let's make it happen. I would love to see you out at sea again. Good morning, Kathy Brown. We get to finally sail with you, Kathy, on the Norwegian Aqua in 8 days. We'll be getting on together, so looking forward to getting to sail with you. This guy.
Love this. Oh, that's amazing. Yay.
Yeah, Kathy Brown was excited when she sailed on the Prima. She had a wonderful time.
Oh.
And actually, as she was getting ready to set sail away from Port Canaveral, she's like, I want to get onto the Aqua with you guys. And so we made it happen.
And the Aqua is, I mean, I love the Prima. Don't get me wrong. You heard that in the
yeah.
full review. I think I gave the Aqua, Daniel, keep me honest. I think I gave the Aqua 6 ships out of 5.
Good.
I mean, it was my favorite ship of 2025. The favorite ship. Like just unbelievable ship.
Yeah, it was great. So
and they were still learning clearly because we were a couple weeks within the inaugural, which is fine. I have no issues with that. That to me is part of the experience.
That is part of the fun for us.
Now, next week,
yeah,
we should be almost a full year in.
Almost,
we should be
well, and it's not the inaugural crew either. So you're going to have people that have changed over that have probably worked with Norwegian and other ships as well. So really excited and looking forward to that. And Kathy, make sure that you come and find us, say hi, wherever we can.
Internet issues are absolutely the worst. Yes. Speaking of Apex, when we were talking about the internet.
Yeah. They were on the breakaway in January and it was bad. Ooh. Was it January of this year or last year? I wonder.
Okay, one quick, I promise I won't go too long on this, but I'll never forget the time I was working from Carnival Panorama and the internet went down for the morning and I went to the desk and the gal was like, no, we don't have any issues. And there were several people in line with the exact same issue, or it had gone to really slow. And she looks at me and she says, you realize the internet on a ship is not like the internet on land that you would have. Wait, what?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I asked her, I said, but what about that long blue Ethernet cable that goes back to Long Beach? I'm confused. No. Anyway, I didn't actually say that, but I really wanted to say that. Oh, the internet isn't the same here as it is on the land.
No, actually, it's better these days with Starlink.
It is actually better. It's better.
Yeah.
That's saying something. The internet on the ship is better than when we're here in Phoenix these days.
Yeah, you wouldn't have this lagging issue if we were on a ship right now.
Speaking of, we are going to be getting the internet for Norwegian Luna, the transatlantic. So stay tuned.
Yep. Thank you so much, Blake. He kind of chimed in again and said, if you have made it this far and you haven't hit a thumbs up, what are you doing?
Can I ask you a favor? There are a bunch of you on. There are dozens of you. I mean, like dozens of you on right now.
Ask your favor.
For Blake's birthday. It doesn't cost anything to hit that thumbs up. And let's just make his birthday extra special.
I like that.
Okay.
And if you're not subscribed to the channel, that would also be a double extra birthday.
That would be a double extra birthday for Blake. Yes.
Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Let's see here. Michael Petruzak.
Those are the gifts. Those are the kinds of gifts that we can afford these days.
Michael said that he doesn't know the missus makes all these arrangements, so he just shows up. That's the way to do it. Michael also said that there's no vapes in Mexico.
Yes, I just
I
heard that
didn't know
leave your
that.
vapes on the ship. Mexico passed a rule that there's some sort of, I didn't read the article yet, but I
Okay.
just saw the headline of leave the vapes on the ship.
Okay. Okay. Mom and Dad said that they are still waiting for our packing for a cruise video.
Yes, we still have to. You made
I
a video
did an
for
unpacking
I saw
video,
that.
and I
Yeah,
need
it's
to
cute.
edit that. You like it?
I thought it was cute. Yeah,
Okay. All
I
right.
did.
So I'll make that into a video and I'll post that online so that
Oh.
y'all can see it.
Someone just came to the door. I think they dropped off a solar install
solar
solar now.
Let's see here. Okay, so Michael said that they're actually on the Bliss on March 8th, so you'll miss him by a
Oh,
couple of
we'll
sailings.
miss you by a couple sailings. That's okay.
Amy likes the
Still hide a duck.
Amy likes the Pride.
Okay.
Oh, Scott got a new car and he wants to go on a
Ooh.
road trip.
I'm good with a road trip.
I'm trying to get through some of these. Love the old inspiration and imagination ships that were out of Long Beach. Oh, may they rest in pieces.
I was on Imagispiration.
Yes, you were.
Imagispiration, one of the two.
Imagispiration. Still waiting for that text from Mark. Scott is still waiting for a text from you, apparently.
Let's go. Let's go.
He can order a shirt. He thinks he might.
Can I get it signed in person? Oh, that's brilliant. Let's bring
asking
Sharpies.
for a friend.
Yeah,
I love
done.
that idea. That's cool. Got hooked on the mango meltdown on the Encore. That's one of Mark's favorites.
It's one of my favorites. I think it's everyone's favorite. Now, I don't think there's a lot of alcohol in there, which is fine because I don't actually like the taste. Neither of us really like the taste. Well, you like the taste of whiskey.
I do. Mango meltdown isn't a whiskey, is it?
No, I'm just saying I don't really like the taste of alcohol. I said there's not a lot of alcohol in there, but that's probably why I like it because you don't really.
You like Coke. You like Malibu.
Yeah, but again, it doesn't taste like alcohol.
That's true.
And it's like 14%.
Right. Okay. Fair.
I used to get teased. Do you know that I used to get teased when I became an adult and started drinking? And my friends would be like, "Are you 16?" And I was like,
Were you drinking wine
I
coolers?
didn't have my first drink until I was 22. No, I'm not 16. I just like Malibu. Okay.
Cruisingtips.com wants to know if we've been to the new Great Stirrup Cay. Actually, no. However, we will be making a stop there on this upcoming sailing on the Aqua. Really excited to check out the new pier and some of the new pool areas and all of the stuff that they've been working.
We're going to be recording a bunch of stuff about the new Great Stirrup Cay so that we can share that on the channel. Super, super, super excited. Oh dear, people are laughing at like, oh dear. I don't know what's coming. That's the fun part of this is we don't know what's coming. Oh dear.
Bud already has his This Cruise Life Virgin shirts to support the merch. Thank you so much for that, Bud. Those shirts are right there.
Can we tell them about our cruises yet or no?
Not almost. I really want to get through these. The extra bottles of water on NCL really pays off. Yes, for sure, especially when you've had a little bit of fun on board.
I'm telling you, free at sea plus Brian Shell, we're going back and we're going hard. Let us know when.
That's right. Bass Travel Adventures, hello from Vegas. Made a last-minute decision to get out of the town to miss the snow.
Good job.
Good to see you, Bass Travels.
Good to see you. Good to see you. And so thank you again for Sig's recommendation. Oh my gosh, what a amazing human being. This is what I love about our cruise community.
Me too.
I have a bartender to say hello to when we get on Aqua. From Jammin. Gave me a bartender to say hello to on Aqua.
Great.
Bass Travel Adventures.
Depends.
They gave me Sig to say hello to, and he's like, oh, I mean, it just
that's fantastic.
Just amazing.
I love that.
Amazing.
Joe is currently on the Firenze. It's his first solo for 2026, and he is programming his Christmas lights display for 2026.
That just totally made my day.
I love it. So there is they are in the Woodstock, New York, but there's also a Woodstock in Ontario.
Okay.
So there you go. Cruisingtips.com, and ironically, the festival did not happen in Woodstock. Oh, but it was in the nearby town of Bethel. Also, you can call me Richard. Thank you, Richard.
Wow. I did not know that. Woodstock didn't happen in Woodstock.
I thought it did as well.
I didn't know there was a Woodstock until today.
Well,
but I'm not really one for geography.
Michael said that he loves the Jade. He's taking it to Alaska this summer. We were going to do that, and then we decided we're going to do the Joy again to Alaska because we love those extended 10-night itineraries.
And good news, we just booked hotel and airfare to Alaska yesterday. So that is to Seattle yesterday. So that's a logistical item crossed off. We have Honestly, if it weren't for the logistics, I would do this more.
Oh, for
I
sure.
would absolutely do this more.
Yeah.
It's just
It's a lot.
flying home from Miami. Even Paul said, so I went with my brother Paul. I took him on his first cruise since his medical stuff last year. He was nervous to get back, but we went on the cruise and he had a great time. But he said, I don't know how you do this multiple times a year, flying that 4.5 hour flight home from Miami. I had a row of kids behind me and two kids in front of me, and their parents were in the aisle across the way. And all of those kids were so sick
Of course
for
they were.
4.5 hours. And I felt bad for them. They were crying, they were in pain. The one had a fever. Like, it was just a miserable 4.5 hours. And my seatmate, who had just got off of Virgin, he said, we need Virgin voyages for the sky.
I mean, it's Virgin Atlantic.
I mean, Virgin Atlantic, but there's not a lot of options here in the
Well,
States.
and Virgin Atlantic, I think, allows kids as well. So it's not even totally.
Right. Anyway, so he said, I have had a foot up my butt no less than 15 times on this flight.
Hate that.
And I was just like, oh, I said, well, if it's any consolation, the one behind me went into the pocket of the seat all flight long. And so all flight long, this was me. And I was, it was just, the logistics.
The Cam fam is here. They got snow all the way out there in Albuquerque, said Kimberly.
Okay.
The Cam fam sails on the 7th as well.
On the 7th.
Curious.
Okay. Which sailing?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Cruising tips. Oh, sorry. Richard said that he's doing the fall foliage 2 out of New York. He has to check the date.
That would be cool.
That would be
wild.
For him, it's the ship and not the destination. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I love the destination too. That helps, but the ship is fun.
So, like, if you were going to, what is a destination where you don't have to get off the ship?
A lot.
Are there any destinations? Wait, I want you. We'll answer ours after.
We have a lot of things we still have to get through.
Yeah, but I'm just curious. Are there destinations where you don't have to get off the ship? Are there? Okay.
Art Tiller said that they loved the vibe and entertainment on Virgin, but absolutely hated the ship. I know.
I do not like their ships. I am not a fan of the Virgin ships, and so Artiller, I'm with you. I don't hate them.
No.
I am not a fan of the.
Yeah. Brian said that it was such a nice time. Resilient Lady is one of his favorite cruises ever as well.
Yeah, truly.
The people, the experiences, and Rose. Another Rose.
Rose.
Rose. I love it.
And the catamaran. That catamaran was just
amazing in Barbados.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Doesn't like the Princess Bride. Blocked. Richard just blocked you.
You cannot tell people that I don't like these things. That's not true. I haven't seen it since I was 16 years old, which was, what, 10 years ago now? And so I don't know if I still like it or not.
Okay.
I have no desire to watch it.
Oh, too bad. You're watching it. We're sitting you down. We're strapping you into the couch, and we're going to watch it. Because it is a fantastic movie. And then the Cam fam laughed at your Mariah.
Mariah's coming on our group cruise. Yeah.
Amy said that she thinks she needs details on the Margaritaville group cruise. Perfect. That is coming up shortly. We're going to put those on the channel. Just give me one moment.
Don't pull us off the screen. Don't do anything else. Keep going through these. Keep going. I'm just going to tell you thiscruiselife.com/group cruise. That's this cruise. No. Keep us on. I don't want to script the audio
for it.
No. He's doing something, y'all, on the side screen.
It's right
Blake,
here.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry if our audio goes out of sync.
Just Blake? You're only apologizing to Blake?
I'm apologizing to everyone.
I love it. Blake said that he wears a size Virgin Voyages bar tab. Heard and agreed. Richard is going on September 19th for Valiant Lady. Can you pull up our shipmate, please? That sounds like a very familiar date to me.
So September, it's the last week of September that we're going on Valiant.
Check it, please.
Because
I think you're wrong.
Keep going. September 19th on Valiant
Richard,
Lady.
we will see you on Valiant Lady for the Fall Foliage Tour.
Congratulations. You've just won
a cruise with Mark and Rocky.
Well, you didn't win the cruise.
We're not paying for it. You still have to pay the everything.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
He said the rule basically says if you bring vapes, it could be considered importing. Interesting. This time next year, Craig will be on a boat in Antarctica. That'll be his 7th continent to complete.
People call me Craig. Congratulations. That is phenomenal. Have you been to all of the continents?
No. Okay. I have not been to Africa. I've barely touched the tip of South America. I have not been to Asia, You've been to more continents than I
I
have.
have. You've yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
you've been to South
I
America.
have been. You're right. Yeah. I
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
Jean is
I
so
was trying to make an incontinence joke for him, but I couldn't come up with it off the top of my head. So
good. Then let's
I'm
move
just letting
on.
you know what was going through
Then
my
let's
mind
move on.
right there.
Let's
Okay.
move on.
Okay.
Gene is so excited. He's closing his jewelry store today after 49 years of goldsmithing. He's closing it today.
Gene,
Gene,
what? Oh my
congratulations.
gosh. Wow.
That's
49 years.
wow.
Goldsmith jeweler. Gold Coast Smith Jewelers? Goldsmith
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast Jewelers, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations
Gold
on
Cost,
49
technically.
costs. Sorry.
Yeah.
Congratulations on 49 years. Oh my gosh. Congratulations,
That's
truly.
amazing. Wow. Cruising tips, or Richard, excuse me, did Holland America's Koningsdam to Alaska out of Vancouver in wraparound balconies, one on each side of the ship, and it was an amazing trip. I'm sure that
Wow.
was. That's amazing.
Wow.
Lisa S is here. Hello, Lisa S. Blake said Ocho Rio stay on board. I actually
Okay.
really enjoyed the Big Four. I very much am
I knew
glad that
you
we got
would.
to do that.
I knew you would. I mean, that's
Yeah.
I don't think that's for everyone.
No.
Like Dee Dee did not love the Big Four.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she didn't do the Big Four because she didn't want to do the
Bobsled coaster.
bobsled. Yeah.
But I think Bud and Spencer had a really good time.
I knew you would like the Big
Yeah,
Four. I knew
yeah.
it. But it's Ocho Rios, if you just stay in the port area, you will not like Ocho Rios. I can promise you that. It
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
overwhelming.
It is. It is. Lisa said Ensenada is a place to stay on
I'm
board.
telling you, check out our Ensenada guide because truly, I used to think that. People used to say that to me all the time. And there are some things in Ensenada that I absolutely love.
Agreed.
I'm bummed that I wasn't there with you this last time.
I
Bummed.
know. I know.
Which you don't hear a lot of people say, I'm bummed that I didn't get to go to Ensenada. You just
It's been a
don't
minute.
hear that.
Well, it's been a minute since we've been to Ensenada too. So
I was just there last year on Radiant.
Oh, that's true.
You
You
haven't been
were.
there in a minute.
Yeah.
How were the
Firenze?
massages, by the way?
They were really good. I was really happy with it. I'm not going back, unfortunately, to Ensenada. I was like, I'm gonna go back, but then I remembered I'm not actually going back to Ensenada on my
Aw.
next voyage. Richard said that he sails out of New York, and Port Canaveral is a port that he doesn't get off to when he gets there. So I would agree. However, we have some good friends in Orlando, and they came and swooped us up and took us to an amusement park for the day.
Yeah,
So
Two Idiots, One Ship. Thank you so much. That was a
Yeah.
great. That was another highlight of
that was
25.
that
24.
that was 24.
20.
That was 24.
24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeffrey in Palm Springs. Hello, Rocky, from the end of my Panorama back to back. The
Oh,
weather is
awesome.
fantastic for all 14 days. I'm so glad to hear that, Jeff.
Wow, that's amazing. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Jeff, Michigan? Michigan,
He's
Jeff?
he's in Palm Springs
Youper?
now.
Youper, Jeff?
I don't know. We
Okay.
didn't have that
Oh, okay,
conversation, so
okay,
I'm not sure.
okay, okay.
But thank you so much for tuning in. Good to see you, and I'm glad to hear that all 14 days were nice. I heard that the back-to-back process was a little bit smoother for you than it was for me.
You didn't tell me that
yeah.
there wasn't a smooth back-to-back.
It was
What
just
happened?
there were no snacks in the lounge, which I thought was interesting when it was 173 back-to-backers, the most that the Panorama had seen.
I just want to say to you, we have a very blessed and privileged life.
It's true. It's true. I just thought that it was interesting that they didn't offer any types of snacks, coffees, juices, waters for anyone that was in there. I thought that was a very strange.
Oh, goodness
Brian.
gracious. I love
Um,
it. Blake, happy birthday.
So anyway, yeah, that was a little bit of a miss, but I understand that for the recent back-to-back between my cruise getting off of the ship and the 8/9 that they're doing right now, that there was actually stuff provided, which is nice.
Have fun storming the castle.
I'm not sure what castle we're storming.
I'm not sure I understand that one.
Okay. Lisa did the inaugural Firenze with us. We should do the last Long Beach cruise before it leaves. Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh my gosh. That inaugural seems like it was a lifetime ago, Lisa. Honestly, it just seems your dad has said to us multiple times, I can't believe you've not been back on the Firenze with how much
I
you
know.
love that
And we
ship.
said we were going to go
And
back on it.
We were going to go back on it. We had all of the plans to go back on it, and then we booked 34 other cruises. I don't know how that
Sadly,
happened.
I don't think that's an exaggeration
I don't
either.
think it's an exaggeration. No. No, we are approaching. Did you know that we are approaching 100 and we've got almost 200 cruises between past sailings and those that are booked.
Oh my gosh.
We're approaching 200 sailings. We're at 150. We're just under 150 completed voyages because I've got 91 and you've got 50
55,
something. And so we're
55.
just shy of 150 completed voyages. And then
What's going to be our 150th?
I don't know. I haven't looked yet.
We should
We'll have
celebrate
to
that.
look. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brown Sugar is here. Good morning, Sail Talk Saturday family.
Hey,
Thank you for
good
being here.
morning. Good to be here.
Bud agrees with Blake. If you don't have an excursion in Ocho Rios, stay on board.
Yeah.
Richard is excited for the New England Fall Foliage Tour. Our Tiller said, so glad to feel validated that you agree about virgin ships. That's mostly Mark, not me.
Rocky, I mean, and again, don't get me wrong. I will go on a virgin voyage all day long. It's just boring and I
Yeah.
get lost. I never know where my room is.
It's true. He gets lost real easily on those ships.
Really do.
He doesn't like the A's and the Z's.
And the
I get it.
M's.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
Well, it's not a mess for you. You always know where we are.
I
We're like,
have a
oh,
keen sense of direction. I'm sorry.
I don't.
I know.
I
I
don't.
know. It's
I
fine.
end up in Razzle Dazzle every time. I'm like, how am I back at
How?
Razzle
That's
Dazzle?
way down in the depths of the ship.
No idea. No idea.
Corey Moore Cruisin is here. Hello.
Hi, Corey Moore Cruisin.
Congrats to Gene. Agreed. If they could fix their ships, they would sail on Virgin all the time.
Yeah.
People call me Craig. I've been telling people I want to get on my 7th continent while I'm still, continent.
Say thank you. I appreciate your we
He
share
got it.
humor.
He
Thank
got it.
you. Thank
Michael
you.
and Spoiled Mama said that Progresso wasn't really worth getting off.
Would you rather Campbell's?
We're moving on. That was terrible.
You didn't. Did you?
Of course I got it,
I wasn't-
Soups.
Okay, Progresso.
No soup for you. People call me Craig said that the wine trip in Ensenada included a great countryside tour from the winery. Yeah.
I love that countryside tour. My first time ever doing the excursion.
Yes.
What?
Go ahead.
Our tour
We're
guide.
not getting to any of our stuff.
Our tour guide let us stop at a little convenience store, and we all bought snacks and additional,
just like we had in Aruba.
Yeah, beers and stuff like that. It was great. But
That's
the
fun.
entire bus pulled into this little side of the road convenience store. It was great.
How fun. Lisa's been to Ensenada 18 times.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. After 18 times, you probably don't really need to spend a lot of time in port.
It's true. Michael Kirshner said, hi, boys. Joined late, heading out on the Mardi Gras in 1 week. I know she was recently in dry dock. Do you know what may have changed or was upgraded?
Casino. Casino was upgraded to add more space in Mardi Gras. What?
Was it?
Yes. They removed that whole, my favorite stairwell, and they put in more gaming.
That was the festival that we saw all that for.
No, Mardi Gras just had the casino expanded.
Okay.
And so that was one of the changes that they made. They made general maintenance and updates around the ship.
Yep.
And those were the big things out of dry dock. There was one other thing, nothing new, like no new venues or nothing like that. But the casino kind of reconfiguration and expansion, that was kind of their big thing that they touted coming out of dry dock.
Okay. Well, there you go. Brian said that he'll see, because Brian's going to be on that sailing with us for the New England Fall Foliage. Excited for everyone to come for a cruise from my home port.
And that's September. We haven't gotten to September's bookings yet, logistics wise, right? We just finished May.
We still have August that we have to do.
May. We've got to do August and then September.
Brown Sugar said Princess K stay on board unless you want a beach day. As far as excursions, not many options. That's true.
You're absolutely true. Most of the private islands, very, very rare unless you want a beach day.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Harvest Your Money K, which we just went to last week. Amazing. It was a great time.
Yeah.
I'll tell them more.
Corey Moore Cruising said they are going to Las Vegas for their birthday. That's fun. We love the Big Four. Had a blast. Bud and Spencer.
Yay.
Lisa is getting onto the Panorama tomorrow.
God, I love this.
She's doing a 6-day.
You all are getting on so many cruises this year.
Oh, so was I wrong for People Call Me Craig? Is that actually the 8-day?
Okay. Ooh, great question.
Any river cruises on the docket?
Vince, Las Vegas. Hey, Viking, Amara Waterways, Amma, Amara. Amara, if you're watching, you probably aren't going to reach out. If any of you are watching, we would love to get on a river cruise. It's just fiscally or financially not feasible at the moment.
Yes.
I keep trying to get Rocky to go back to get a job, but he's like, I really like what we're doing. I would go solo to help the channel.
Moving on. Mom and Dad says, storming the castle, Princess Bride. Oh.
I think it's just Dad, no? Mom is down in Tempe today.
Okay, well, I could still say mom
Oh,
and dad.
okay, okay, okay.
My gosh.
Storming the Castle, Princess Bride. See, I wouldn't have gotten. See, I wouldn't even gotten that
I
reference.
missed that reference. That was my bad. It means I need to watch it again. Amy said that Firenze inaugural does seem like forever ago.
It does.
2024.
It really does. A long, long time ago.
Because you have a Chihuahua too, I just want to mention today is Chihuahua Peanut's 8th
Happy
birthday
birthday, Peanut.
That's
Happy birthday.
cute.
Hero is in no way caring.
No,
He's just tucked away over
he's
there.
on his blanket.
Hi, Hero Bureau. Okay.
He's not even opening his eyes for you.
I love it.
Cute.
Happy birthday to
Oh,
Peanut.
I was right. Okay, you are doing the 6.
Okay.
Off topic, but do you have any Valentine's Day plans? Well,
We'll
we're
talk-
gonna move on from that.
Well, oh, that's right. Rocky booked a cruise without me, with another guy. I'm just saying on Valentine's Day. What you did, didn't you? Aren't you going to be
Yes.
done? Oh, I'm just
Wait
saying.
up. Why are we phrasing it that way?
I'm just saying.
Jeepers.
Just saying.
I will be setting sail on the Carnival Panorama for an 8-night voyage on Valentine's Day. All right, so speaking of the Carnival Panorama, let's take a look at some pictures from my recent experience. You could see this was actually my first time to La Paz, and I absolutely loved it. La Paz was so cool. If any of you have ever been to San Diego, or I'm sorry, Santa Barbara, California, La Paz really reminded me a lot of Santa Barbara. I thought it was really cool. You didn't have a lot of big time stores and restaurants and that sort of thing in the area. Yes, he walked away. So it was, I just really fell in love with La Paz, and I'm really excited to be going back again here in a month or so. And so the light posts looks very similar to something that you might see in Los Angeles, and it also is in La Paz. It was super cool, and I had to get a picture there. Moving into the next screen here, I really had some great memories. I met some really fun people. Joey up there in the top left corner, if you are on Instagram, you can follow him, Cruising with Joey. He's a super hilarious, really fun guy. Turns out he lives in Flagstaff, Arizona, and we were on the back-to-back cruise together, not knowing it ahead of time, and it was really cool getting to connect with Joey on there. And then the bottom left, we went to one of our favorite spots in Mazatlan called Anilican. And I took the whole crew with me that I met and on the board and introduced them to Anilican, and they had a fantastic time. Really good flavored spirits and all that fun stuff. You could see in Cabo San Lucas, we did visit MCO Bar. Hector was not working. However, we still got that famous rainbow shot. And then, of course, I went over to take a selfie picture with one of the onboard photographers on the Panorama. And this group of 3 people that was sitting at the nearby Alchemy Bar decided that they wanted to join me and get their picture with me because they felt bad that I was by myself. And so that was that picture. And I just thought it was really fun and wanted to include that.
And you bought the picture?
No.
How did you get the picture? Can you bring it back to us?
So I actually took a picture of the picture on the photo wall.
Why would you say that out loud? Oh my God, no! That's against the rules. It turned out really well.
It did turn out really well. I know.
Oh my gosh, please do not take pictures
No,
of
don't
the
do
photos on the photo wall. Oh my gosh.
And that's why it's cropped off. It's not the full image.
He's kidding. He didn't actually do that. The other people bought the picture and he took a picture of their, which I think that's illegal too,
Yeah,
actually.
you can't say that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
No.
And then last thing that I wanted to share about the Panorama was the amazing entertainment on board. Yeah, I know. I'm good. That's not even for that.
Someone said, Rocky, shame on you. Oh gosh.
It's because I didn't get the reference for
No, I think it's because you're taking another guy on Valentine's Day. Anyway.
Or that. Anyway, no, I just stop. You're gonna make it end. The playlist cast was amazing. Unfortunately, they will not be on board when I get back onto the ship in February 14th. That's their sign-off day. But they had 4 amazing shows. Rock Revolution Summer of '69 was fantastic. Soulbound was a lot of fun. Broadway Beats was also really good, as well as my favorite Celestial Strings. So that was a ton of fun on board the Carnival Panorama.
That's awesome. All right, you should still have those shows on your ship, right? You'll have a couple less.
Yeah, we're only gonna have a couple of the shows because of the transition and the new cast coming on. But it sounds like I'm gonna sail with Lisa, so I'll get to meet you, Lisa, on board the Panorama again. We sailed with each other on the Firenze, so that'll be really cool. Let me see here. La Paz was immaculately clean. It absolutely was. That is so true. Thank you for saying that, Scott Sanchez. It was a super clean city. I was blown away. I loved it.
Oh,
Corey Moore Cruising said Carnival Magic went to to Nassau for the first time in a 2 or 3 years. Well, there you go. That's
wow.
fun.
Carnival Magic. Paul and I met some people on that were sailing Carnival Magic on our shuttle from the airport
Okay.
to the hotel.
Oh,
They were so miraculously drunk
yeah.
that they had no idea. They literally rode from the airport to the hotel,
Mm-hmm.
didn't get off the shuttle, and were riding back to the airport. And so they were greeting every single person that got on the shuttle. I mean, they had the drinks, they had cheers on Carnival Magic, and so
Mm.
they were. I'm certain they had a great cruise. That's what when
That
you said
sounds
Carnival
like
Magic.
fun. Yeah, see, everyone loves La Paz.
I like the slap
I
fight
know, slap
recommendation
fight.
from people
I
calling
don't think
Craig.
so. No, no, no. La Paz. I need to get you to La Paz. I'm curious if you would enjoy it as well.
Okay.
You ready for your stuff?
Yeah, but I don't know what's on the screen,
know.
so can I see it small first? Thank you. Okay,
Well,
so
this is the group cruise. That's what this guy is. That not the group cruise, our upcoming cruise. We're going on to the Norwegian Aqua. I was excited
Okay.
about that, so I put a slide.
Can you bring it back for a minute?
Oh, sure.
So Norwegian Aqua, we've got a group cruise coming up later this year, October. Thiscruiselife.com/group cruise. Please, please, please consider it. I think it's going to be an absolute blast. I'm super excited to introduce a bunch of people to the Prima class and Aqua.
Yeah.
So much so, can you bring it back to us that next week we're heading back out on the Aqua. I'm bringing, so one of my good friends, Melissa, who I have sailed with multiple times. I don't think we had the channel yet when we were sailing together, or the last time we sailed. It's been a while. I'm introducing her and a bunch of good friends that I used to work with way back. Like, this is bringing it way back to Kimberly Clark days, Huggies, diapers, Kleenex, facial tissues, all of those good consumer CPG staples. Rocky's going to get a chance to meet many of them for the first time. And so it's going to be a great time. We're introducing them on Aqua next week. Excited, but come with us on the group cruise.
And so here's the Aqua. And yeah, we still
Okay.
have room available on the Aqua. So if you're interested, just shoot me an email, rocky@thiscruiselife.com.
Awesome.
Mark's turn.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Bring it back to us.
Oh.
I like it on us. They can see it small in the corner. So I got a chance to go to a cruise with, I mentioned my brother Paul. His first cruise since the Jubilee inaugural, it was Paul's first cruise, his first Norwegian. And then if you pull the picture back up,
the Conquest more
pull the
recent
picture
than the
back up.
Jubilee?
2024.
Yeah, the Jubilee was 23. December of 23.
Really? Okay. My other brother, representing This Cruise Life, he's wearing a This Cruise Life groupie t-shirt, and then his girlfriend, or his special friend who's a girl, Jackie. So if you bring it back to us, we had the Three Amigos picture selfie 6 years ago. In that same selfie, Jackie wasn't in it back then, obviously. But we had to replicate that picture in Cosmo, which was a ton of fun.
Cool. So next up, you got your food from Le Bistro.
Oh my gosh. Look at Paul's face in this picture. He's like, ooh.
I didn't want to do
Oh,
that.
I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Perfect. I like that way better.
Okay.
So Paul is super excited about Le Bistro. There's just some of the dishes there from Le Bistro. It was such a great experience. Rocky asked Paul when we got back from the cruise what he thought of Norwegian.
Yep.
What did Paul tell you?
Paul said that he loved Norwegian and thought it was 100 times better
than
his
other
experiences that he's had.
Yeah. And which is wild, because Paul is not a brand new cruiser. I mean, he's platinum on Carnival. Like, I mean, he's got experience. Like, I mean, this is not his first cruise, but literally said it was 100 times better. Absolutely loved the experience, loved the food, just loved the vibe. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
So that was Le Bistro.
That was Le Bistro, and then you got some some.
Oh, make that one big.
Yeah.
I want that one. I want y'all to. I know. There's no knowing what I'm gonna want. Look at Harvest K. That's Harvest K.
That looks great. Every time that we've been to Harvest K, at least that I've been to Harvest K. Oh, I don't want to edit that.
Oh, how do you make it the 2 again?
I'm trying. Oh, you want the 2?
Yeah. How do you make it the 2? That was cool.
Every time that I've been to Harvest K, it's always been overcast and drizzly. So when Mark posted these pictures, I was like, where are you?
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
It looks like a beautiful day.
I mean, it was humbling, not humbling, but it gave me some good perspective because we always complain about Harvest K. And my brother said this was one of the best days. This
That's
was one of the
amazing.
best days we've had. I mean, it was just amazing. And he was not wrong. We didn't spend a dime. We didn't have to spend a
No,
dime.
you
We had
don't. Yeah.
great chairs. We go to the very far end of the beach, which we always recommend in Harvest K because you're away from the crowds.
Mhm.
If you have the capability to make it that far, I swam in the water for a good 45 minutes. Like it was just an
I've never,
amazing day.
I've never touched the water
We've
in
never
Harvest
even
K.
touched the water in
No.
Harvest Cay because it's usually you have
Right.
touched the
Yeah.
water. It's
Well.
coming from above.
Ugh.
It was great. It was an
Yeah.
amazing day.
Yeah. And then the last picture that I have for you is
Okay.
your choir.
Oh, the Choir of Man. You don't even need to make that one big because it's like just such an amazing show. If you know, you know, one of the best shows at sea, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I love Choir of Man. I had the opportunity to see Choir of Man on the Norwegian Escape, fell in love with it, and then Mark got to see a separate cast 3 weeks later on the
And to
Encore.
let you know, I asked if this was information I could share. Choir of Man is coming to a third ship in Norwegian's fleet. So when Norwegian Bliss retires, Jersey
Jersey,
Boys,
yeah.
they will be acquiring or they will be bringing Choir of Man to a third ship in the fleet. Norwegian, apparently, I didn't know this. This was some behind the inside baseball that I learned, behind the scenes inside baseball. Choir of Man, Norwegian actually, their scouts were the ones that kind of brought it from the festivals where it was playing as a small show, and they brought it to the ships, which is why they've got such a phenomenal partnership with Choir of Man.
Yeah.
Loved Choir of
Yeah,
Man,
that
that
exact
exact
cast.
cast. Oh, I've
That's
got
awesome.
goosebumps. I literally have goosebumps. It was so amazing. So amazing.
So if you haven't seen it, Mark put out a video yesterday on YouTube. It's a short with their final farewell song that they sing.
Just it was just so
Go
special.
check it out.
Yeah,
Go check
it
it
was
out.
so
That's
special.
what I'm
It's
gonna
like 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
say.
Someone said they canceled Choir of Man due to an
Oh,
illness, which is super sad
oh,
because our cast still perform. So they are trained to perform with an illness. So unless they are down 3, I think they said they had to be down 3, maybe 4.
that's a
Paul,
lot.
do you remember? I don't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They had to either be down 3 or 4. In a cast of 9 to be down 3,
That's a lot.
if they're down more than 3, then they cancel the show.
Yeah.
And so our cast was down 2 the first night, and then down 1 the second, or was it down 3 and then down 2? What was it?
I don't know.
We talked about.
I
Okay.
know. I don't.
Anyway,
I
our
wasn't
cast
there.
was down, but yeah. Oh, I'm sad that they canceled it. People call me Craig. I'm sorry. It's an amazing
Yeah,
show.
yeah, it's a great show. Michael Ann Spoiled Mama said that she had a beautiful day on Harvest K as well, and she only spent money on chocolate. We've been to that chocolate
We have.
place
I
many
took Paul
times.
to that chocolate place.
Many
I
times.
took Paul to that chocolate place, and we had chocolate nibs.
There you
So
go.
good.
They are so good. She still has to edit her videos from Choir of Man.
Oh.
Very nice.
What about this one?
So this is actually talking about some cruise news that came out this week while
Okay.
you were on
Was there
board.
more
No,
up above?
no, I've
Did we
been
miss
paying
anything?
attention.
That looks stunning.
Well, I mean,
Beautiful day in Harvest
people call me
K.
Craig enjoyed
Really
Lake
enjoyed Le
Bistro.
Bistro. Yes, it's so good. Paul Tom, would you go back to Le Bistro? Yeah,
Yes,
you would.
without
Yeah.
without any
Without
hesitation.
any hesitation.
I will add that it was right after the pandemic. But yeah, that happened at that time of the year, or that time in our history.
Oh, yeah.
So Corey More Cruising is flirting with some news that came out this past week while Mark was on board the
Okay.
Norwegian Encore,
Okay.
and that is the brand new Norwegian Aura was announced. So we kind of knew that the Aura was going to be the name for the ship. We
did.
saw some information out there that we were keeping an eye
Inside
on.
baseball.
Inside baseball, I don't get it. But it is going to be the largest ship, actually exceeding the size of the Norwegian Encore. It's going to be a Norwegian Prima Plus Plus class. I don't know what they're calling it.
Yeah.
Because the Aqua and Luna are officially Norwegian Prima Plus class ships, but it is going to be making its debut in May of 2027, sailing a couple of itineraries, one starting off and doing a round trip or not round trip, a one-way sailing from Venice to Barcelona in May of next year. And then from Barcelona, it's going to do a transatlantic repositioning to Port Canaveral, I want to say. No, it's Miami, and then it's going to be Miami-based ship from that point.
And I don't think we're going to be able to get on either of those.
They are not cheap, and unfortunately, it has a little conflict with us being on the Carnival Festival.
Perhaps you've heard of the Carnival Festival. And so Norwegian was like, hey, well, let's just put a ship out here right around the same time. And so it's just not ideal timing. We will get on Aurora. I promise you that.
Aura,
Oreo.
Aura.
Whatever.
It's not the MSC Meraviglia Oreo spa. I can understand that one because there's a lot of extra characters. He struggled with that, y'all. But yeah, so
Mom, her name is not Oreo, it's Aura.
Oh, yes. But yeah, so it's going to be the largest in Norwegian's fleet. However, capacity-wise, it's going to be lower than the Encore. So fewer passengers than what the Encore presently holds. So that'll be nice. It'll have a little bit better space ratio, hopefully. And we'll see what they do to the buffet.
Yeah. I mean, that Corymore cruising, I like that. It could be Prima 2.0, Prima 3.0
That's true.
versus Prima Plus Plus.
Yeah.
Because now we've got free at C Plus, and we're gonna have free at C Plus Plus, and it's just there's a lot of pluses.
People call me Craig.
If there's an Oreo spa, I'm there.
Right? Can you imagine being sandwiched between those two cookies?
That's brilliant. An Oreo spa. We should trademark that or buy the website oreospa.com.
I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but okay. It sounds great. All right. So coming back to our group cruise conversation, we do have our second rather group cruise coming up on the Norwegian Aqua.
We do.
Setting sail on October 18th. We would love to have you join. Like I said, we still have some cabins available in all categories. So hit me up, rocky@thiscruiselife.com, and then we'll get you taken care of there.
The only category we don't have, keep me honest, we don't have Haven categories.
Actually, that's correct. We don't have Haven, and we actually don't have Ocean.
We don't have ship within the ship categories because we want you to be out with us.
But that's the thing. Don't hesitate. Just because you like the Haven or because you like Ocean View, you can still book, and we can slide you into our group. So you'll still get the group perks and benefits.
We'll slide you into our DMs.
We'll do that too. We just don't get the actual pricing locked in, unfortunately, for those types of
for the
cabins.
Haven. Yeah, definitely.
Or Ocean.
Yes.
View.
Okay. We got that.
Do we?
Yeah.
And then the other group cruise that we just announced this week, we're so excited to share it with you, and that is on Margaritaville at Sea Beachcomber. We are officially going on February 27th, 2027. It is less than 2 months after the ship launches for her inaugural season. So we're really excited about that. We've got some really great rates locked in for everyone. So if you're interested in joining us, head on over to thiscruiselife.com/group cruise. If you scroll down the page to the third group cruise section, you will find our survey where you can provide all of your details about wanting to join us. So we would love to have you join us. We really are looking forward to the group cruise. If you joined us on the Islander this past year, or if you didn't join and you know some people that were on the group cruise, talk to them and they will tell you how much fun it was.
And our groupies know that the Beachcomber one was a tricky one. This one has been a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
The ship is super popular. Maz, right, and I'm super happy for Maz. They are not as able to, I was going to say willing, but not as able to work with groups as they have been on Islander, and so that's why we've had multiple back and forths. We've had multiple different people get involved in planning this one, and so the pricing that we have is I'm really happy with the pricing that we have and the perks that we're going to have on board, but it's taken a little bit of time, and so thank you for your patience.
Absolutely agree. Yeah, we've been looking out for the best options available.
Yep.
So the website is on the screen right now, thiscruiselife.com/group cruise. Thank you so much. People call me Craig. Yes, I am a travel agent as well. So you can
Wait, you are?
I know. So you can join us for more than just a group cruise. Here's my details right there on the screen, rocky@thiscruiselife.com. Yes. Or you can visit thiscruiselife.com/travel, and I'll be happy to help you with getting taken care of. What's up?
I was just reading that comment from, is it, I can't read this.
Jackie said, hey, you guys, welcome back, doing a back-to-back-to-back on the Panorama in late June through mid-July.
Amazing. Where are you all going for back-to-back-to-back at that time of year? Celebration Key, Panorama, probably not Celebration Key.
No, it's probably going to be the Mexican Riviera 3 times over.
Okay,
Yeah.
excuse me.
And Joe, yes, you just got booked on both the Luna and the Aura. Very excited to see what you think of those two ships.
I'm
But
jealous. On the
yeah,
Aura?
on the Aura, he got booked on both. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I want to get on Luna. So
We are getting on Luna.
I want to get on Viva.
I want to get on Viva as well.
I would like to, and I'm telling you this right now.
Okay.
We're booking less cruises in 2025.
Six.
I'd like to get on Luna this year.
It's 2026.
We're booking less cruises in
Oh,
2025.
than. I thought you said
Yeah.
in
No,
2025. That was
than
confusing.
booking less. And the reason I want to do that is because I had a dream.
Okay, this is getting into real talk.
No,
Let me
I don't
pull it up
remember
in a
what the
big
dream
screen
was. Don't
here.
pull it up big screen.
Oh,
So I don't remember. Because do we have Prima booked this year?
No.
Okay. Then
Yeah, you do. You do. I
I
don't.
do. So the reason why I'd like to get on Viva this year is so I can say we've done Aqua, Luna, Prima, Viva, all in one year.
Well, I won't be able to stake that claim.
And?
You can't say we.
You always get mad when I say I. You're like, you always say I instead of we. And now I can't win.
Okay, I guess I'm booking the Prima as a solo.
There you go. I'm booking something as a solo. I don't know what cruise yet. Gosh, it seems like we're adding more.
This is how it starts. Y'all, we're in the new year. This is how it starts.
It's a slippery
So
slope.
just a heads up of what we've got coming up on the docket for the rest of this month. Well,
Yes.
technically February at this point. We will be getting onto the Norwegian Aqua for that 7-night cruise. It's sailing on February 1st through
Yep.
the 8th of
Yep.
February. We have an overnight stay in Florida before we get on to the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. So the Paradise is going to be doing her brand new sailings. She's just came out of dry dock. She's looking fresh and lovely.
Y'all,
And
not
so-
only is she looking fresh and lovely, she's got some new things that
Yep.
I am so excited to check out. I'm so excited to check out.
Yeah, so we're going to be getting on her for a little 4-night itinerary sailing to Freeport and Nassau.
How did I forget that I'm getting a Wagyu meatball in like 2 weeks' time?
Yeah.
3 weeks' time.
I know.
I am so excited.
So that'll be the day after we get off of Aqua, and then that ends on the 13th. The 13th, he flies home, I fly to Long Beach, and I get onto the Carnival Panorama for an 8-night itinerary heading to La Paz. I'm so excited. And so I leave.
That's right.
Yeah.
You don't fly home with me. I'm flying home. I'm solo flying
are.
home.
So,
then-
so I fly out on the 31st of January, and I don't get back to Phoenix until the 22nd of February.
And then you were supposed to do you had another one that
did.
you
It was a group
canceled.
cruise.
A group cruise that you were going to do, but you canceled that because I was
Yeah.
like, do you really want to be gone 27 out of 28 days of February? It just seemed like a lot. I didn't say to cancel it, but I asked you the question, and you're like, that does seem like a lot, especially since we're going to Rome a week later.
Yeah. So that being said, yes, after we get into March, then we'll be doing a transatlantic. So we're flying to Rome, spending a few days before we get onto the brand new Norwegian Luna and take her across the Pacific, take her across the Atlantic to Miami. So
And we just booked something. So stay tuned to the channel because 1, we're going to tell you about the new Paradise stuff, but 2, we're going to tell you about the Basilica of Saint Pietro.
Peter's Basilica.
And we're going to be going to that place that has the dome.
That's St. Peter's.
Okay, so we're going there too. We're
Sistine
going to
Chapel,
the
the
Sistine
Vatican.
Chapel, the Vatican.
We're gonna go to the Colosseum.
the Coliseo, I think it's
Yes.
called.
Well, that's in Italian, yes.
I'm super excited to check out Rome. We've got about 4 good days in Rome. I mean, we have
Yeah.
5 days, 4
Yeah.
days.
4 days, because the
Yep.
first one is gonna be
Yep.
jet lagged.
Yep.
Did you talk about your back-to-back on the Panorama? Did you like it? Yeah, no, I didn't. I kind of talked. I can't say it. Talked a little bit about it. It was a great time. I really had a wonderful time on board. So I'm glad that I had that
We
opportunity.
didn't hear Rocky's parents, and I didn't hear from him for 2 weeks. So I can only imagine it was an amazing time.
It was a lot of fun. Brown Sugar wants to know if we heard that Carnival is doing trips to Africa.
2027.
2027.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Their first time going to Africa will
What's
be in
the detail?
2027.
Is it just to Morocco?
Morocco,
Okay.
and there's one other port. But yeah, first time
That's
ever
awesome.
as they expand their footprint and where they can go.
Good for them. So they're taking over some of the Costa's itineraries, huh?
Interesting.
So my laptop is now on battery saver mode.
Which means you've got 30% left, 40 minutes left. That's golden.
40 is
I doubt
negotiable. We'll
it's
see.
40. I
Yeah.
doubt it's 40. So if we suddenly lose, well, no, we won't lose you
No.
because we're up here. Yeah, we're golden.
Oh, okay. So we'll
But
just continue.
but we should probably. There was one other cruise news article that I
Okay.
wanted to share. One other cruise thing.
I'm excited.
What was it? Do you remember?
I do not.
Oh, we talked about the dome, which is that was one. I like talking about this one. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't apply to all y'all.
Yep.
But Carnival just got another stock bump recommendation up to $38 a share. Y'all, Rocky bought in his Carnival at $7 a share, which I'm jealous about. He bought like 6 shares, which doesn't really help us out tremendously well.
That's not true.
But for those of you who bought in and the pandemic pricing of Carnival, congratulations. They kick off their dividend coming up in February, so that's super exciting. It's 15 cents a share, but hey, I'll take 15 cents a share. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So 6 times 15 cents, you're gonna get like 90 some cents out of that.
Whoa.
They're doing phenomenal. All of the cruise lines continue to do phenomenal.
It's the Sunshine that's doing Africa.
Sunshine. I didn't notice. I didn't pay attention to which
So
ship
trying
it was.
On a somewhat smaller ship. That makes
I
sense.
would think they have to. Yeah. That's amazing.
That's so cool. Thank you.
So Carnival stock is doing phenomenal. I mean, the stock right now is not doing phenomenal.
What do we think about Oceania becoming adults only?
Good question. Yes. Your mom texted us about that. What do you think?
I think it's great. I know that so it's a Norwegian subsidiary brand, Norwegian Holdings. I really find it hard to believe that there were a lot of kids on there to begin with, so I don't know that it's totally necessary for them to qualify it as an adults only.
Which is why it's perfect for them, because it's not like they're losing market. I mean, even in the announcement, they said we're essentially already an adults only, so let's stake that claim. Let's be able to actually make the claim. If we're already adults only, pretty much, let's be able to market ourselves as adults only. I think it's brilliant. I worry what that means for the namesake Norwegian brand. Norwegian seems, I've said this, they seem to have an identity crisis. Their new marketing is terrible.
Well, and I mean, even Michael commented that their stock has been not so great.
Their stock has not performed. That's why their president is out. They just don't know who they are or what they want. My friend Melissa, she told her dad, who's an avid cruiser, she said, we're going on Norwegian. And he said, oh, you're going on the old people's cruise line.
Oh, I do not feel like that's Norwegian personally, but
what is Norwegian?
Now we know that we have identified that there's an identity crisis.
What is Norwegian? Because the Great Stirrup Cay, one of the big things that's coming to Great Stirrup Cay is 19 water slides. But there's this perception that they're an old person's cruise line.
Yeah.
There's a perception that they're really kind of more of a 40s, 50s, like the average age. And then there's this marketing program that I'm not sure who they're targeting. And then
different out there.
And then they're putting in 19 water slides. Like, who is Norwegian's mainstay? Oceania adults.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Norwegian, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see what happens. Jackie said that she wants to be with us on May of next year for the festival. However, it has been sold
Rocky
out.
looks every single Monday, you said?
I do. It's my Monday refresh.
Every single Monday to see if there is more inventory that's been added.
It's true. So if you want to get onto that wait list, Jackie, just send me an email, rocky@thiscruiselife.com, and I will let you know.
I didn't know that Bud and Spencer went to Rome.
I didn't either.
Did I miss this? Do I remember this? Bud and Spencer, can you send us all the details and suggestions, recommendations, and food?
A bunch. Oh my
well,
God.
I mean,
food, yes.
The food, we're struggling.
Yeah.
It seems
ChatGPT gave us some expensive dining options. I don't think ChatGPT knows us.
I don't think ChatGPT has a budget.
Exactly. So yeah, we're looking for some cost-effective dining options. We don't want it to be like cafes every day.
Or McDonald's.
Right.
Although I would probably go in and check out the menu. I mean, you know this if you follow the channel. I love going into McDonald's.
We did it in Hawaii.
I really wanted to get the McSpaghetti, but we didn't get to one in Singapore, so I was bummed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else? So that was my last thing. Just mentioning Carnival is gangbusters. And Norwegian, not so much. But hopefully, we'll see. We've got Aura coming, and then we've got a new class of ships coming in 2030, 2031. When's their new class? They're mega ships.
I think it's... Yeah, I don't remember now.
We've got another Icon class that's cut steel last week or 2 weeks ago. That was in the news. Like, I mean, there's big ships. There's a lot of new ships coming. There's a lot of newness coming to the cruise industry. It does make me wonder, What are the cruise lines going to do with all of the older ships in inventory?
Yeah.
I gotta
It's
wonder.
going to be interesting to see. People Call Me Craig said that he had his first carbonara at a sidewalk cafe just outside of the walls of the Vatican. He said it was
Oh
amazing.
my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
excited
excited.
too. It's going to be great. Oh, and Doris 2024 said McDonald's in other countries are fun to check out. Japan was extra
They're
weird,
so what made it extra weird in
right?
Japan? They're so fun to check out. I
Or
love.
Dory. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I said Doris.
oh, you thought of my mom.
I did.
Um, McDonald's, one of my favorite desserts ever is at McDonald's in Curacao. Do you remember that dessert? Oh, it was a
Oh,
McFlurry, but it was like
yeah.
it had like raspberry cream in it. It was so good. Cookies and cream and raspberry. Mm.
Okay, when we hang up this, we are going to be going
We're
to.
not going to McDonald's. I'm
No, we're
telling you
going
that
to
right
Dairy
now.
Queen.
I don't think ice cream is good for whatever this is.
No.
Blake, let us know in the comments. Does
Oh my
ice cream
gosh.
help a cold?
No, it doesn't. You don't need to ask him to do that. Sorry, Blake. All right, y'all. I think
Okay.
it still shows 41
Yeah,
minutes. I'm
we're golden.
surprised.
We're golden.
But we've taken up almost an hour and a half of your Saturday. We appreciate you being here.
It's
Thank
been
you
a
so
minute.
much.
It's
I know
been a
it
minute
has.
since we've had a chance to
That's
hang
why we had
out.
so much to talk about. It's true.
So next Saturday we're doing a little earlier or we're doing a little later?
So I was going to talk to you about that. If
Okay.
we want to, we could do a 10 o'clock Arizona time, 9 o'clock Pacific, and that would put it noon Eastern before we head to the airport.
That makes me
I
nervous
agree.
committing to a Sail Talk Saturday before we head to the airport to go on a cruise. But yeah, we'll figure it out. It's either going to be later or we're going to come to you from the airport lounge. Ooh, that airport lounge
I don't think that's a good
service is
idea.
not
No,
great.
no.
Yeah, we could. Does American? How's their Wi-Fi? Is it reliable? It's Mark and Rocky come to you 34,000 feet on American Airlines. Can you imagine?
No, that would be
All the
terrible.
coughing children all around us.
Yeah, you would hear it.
Speaking of news,
Now what?
American Airlines just ranked lowest in, they just ranked the worst airline in the US.
And
Yay!
we're flying them.
Oy vey. Thanks, Phoenix, for being a huge American hub
Right?
with all of the direct flights on American. Yay!
Oh, that's a great call, Lisa. So, great question from Lisa asking about the difference between the Port of Los Angeles and Long Beach. Yes.
We've already taken up an hour and a half of your time. We're going to say farewell. Let's go into
Hey, if there's a good question, I'm gonna entertain it.
That's fair. That's fair.
So the Port of Long Beach is actually exclusively Carnival. You won't find any other cruise ships that are docking out of the Port of Long Beach as of right now. It's subject to change if other cruise lines strike up a deal. I don't know. But yeah, so Port of Long Beach is in Long Beach. It's right next to the Queen Mary. So if you've ever heard of or been to the Queen Mary, there's the giant geodesic dome, and that is where Carnival ports out of. It used to be the house of the Spruce Goose. Now, if you look over at San Pedro, so San Pedro is actually the Port of Los Angeles. There's the giant green St. Thomas Bridge or Thomas Bridge, whatever it's called. Two ships can dock there as of right now, to my knowledge, and that is the Port of Los Angeles. And so you'll have Princess, you'll see
Royal.
Norwegian, and you'll see Royal as your big three that dock out of that port. Holland America sometimes is there, and then they also dock out of San Diego. So Holland America is kind of all over wherever they can find pier space for them. So anyway, that is the difference between Long Beach and Los Angeles. They are both very close to each other. If you accidentally put in your directions to go to the Port of Long Beach and you actually need to go to Los Angeles, it's maybe a 15-minute detour or
Do
so.
not tell them it's a 15-minute detour on California
That's true.
roadways.
But it's really not too bad over in that area. But you're right.
You just never know. Yeah, so it's confusing because Carnival on all of their things say Los Angeles,
Correct.
which is so
And Carnival has used the Port of Los Angeles before, but it's a rare case. So Mark got to board the Carnival Legend when he was doing the Panama Canal.
I had no
through the
idea.
Los Angeles port,
Rocky
because
told me
there
that.
was another Carnival ship in Long Beach that day. Michael said that he wished that they would turn the Queen Mary into a reef and then get another ship there, so that this way you could dock
Interesting.
two ships. I don't know that the river itself is dredged deep enough for a second ship.
I still want to stay on the Queen Mary. I know
I do too.
Bright Sun Films didn't love it, right?
Yeah, I need to
That's it.
watch that. Yeah, Bryce
Yeah,
Sun. I need to
same here.
watch his
I mean, it's
review.
old. It's old, right?
It's an old ship.
It's not going to be your JW.
But I interacted with several people who did stay at the Queen Mary prior to our sailing, and they all loved it.
Yes, it's the World
Oh
Cruise
yeah,
Center.
the World Cruise Center.
Yep,
Thank you,
yep.
Lisa.
And
I
that's
forgot
what
about that.
that's what they're reimagining or redoing.
Yep.
Which I'm super excited.
Yep.
I mean, timing is TBD, so who knows when.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now
it is an hour and a half.
now
So
it's an hour and a half. We hit Rocky's mark. Oh, slap fight.
Slap
Okay.
fight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being part of our Sail Talk Saturday. Whether you're watching this live with us or you're catching it in Syndicate, we hope that you got a few laughs out of today's live and that you are happy, safe, and heading into a great weekend and week. What's up?
Remember, we are on Aqua next week. I'm going to be recording the Norwegian portion of Carnival versus Norwegian, and we're going to tell you what this heated rivalry between these two brands look like. And I am so excited to share.
Did y'all hear him do that?
Bye, everyone. Oh, look at that. Everyone's saying bye. Have cool.
Have been to training at the Queen Mary several times. That's awesome.
Oh, cool, but very cool.
That's super cool.
Spooky, but very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Well, again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, safe, happy upcoming week. Lisa, I will see you on the Carnival Panorama. Please come say hi to me when you see me on board.
You'll recognize him.
I think she already knows me. We've sailed together.
That's right.
But yes, have a great weekend, and we're gonna send it.
It's already going out. People are still commenting. Okay, bye, you guys. Miss you. We'll see you next week, if not before.
Just keep an eye out. We'll let you know exactly